you asked me, is this 7-day Adventist? Now, he went into Obadiyah. The reason he went into Obadiyah, because remember, at first you asked about the eagle. Now, he was clarifying, showing that the people of Edom, because remember in Obadiyah, it talked about Edom first. Now, he was telling you that the people of Edom put the money on, that they put the eagle on their money to signify that they're the people of Edom. When you read further in Obadiyah, it said that Edom fought against their brother, and that's why they're going to get a judgment. But who's the brother that Edom fought against? That's the question. Now, what we're doing is, up here, we're showing our people their nationality and showing them their sins. Now, you asked me, was we 7-day Adventists? We're not. We're going to show you who we are. Deuteronomy 7:6. We're going to show you who we are according to the Bible and what this movement is. Because for far too long have our people been lost. We've been lost not knowing our true nationality and not knowing our history as a people. So that's what we're doing, is we're teaching that information to the people. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So, did you just hear that? God has a chosen people that he prefer over the rest of the people.
Right.
I'm going to say it again. God has a chosen people that he prefer over the rest of the people on the earth. Amos 3. So God's chosen people, because did you know that God has a chosen people? The creator of heaven and earth, the creator of everything, has, although he created all mankind, he has a chosen people.
Right.
Read.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Come on.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Against who?
O children of Israel.
Children of Israel is today the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Right.
You see, come look at this sign right fast. Come, sister, come look at this sign right fast. You see this sign? It says the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Judah, African-American blacks, Benjamin, West Indian blacks, Levi, the Haitians, Ephraim, Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, Cubans, so forth and so on. Where do you see yourself on this sign? Judah, right? Where do you see yourself on this sign? Benjamin, right? So now it says the old children of Israel. These are the children of Israel today, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Right.
God said he's speaking against them. Let's see why. Read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying.
So now, these people are the people that Moses brought from the land of Egypt. These are the Israelites that Moses delivered from King Pharaoh and parted the Red Sea for by the hand of Moses, Aaron, and Miriam.
Right.
Those are our ancestors. These are our ancestors that were delivered from the Egyptians. Read.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
What did God say?
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Come on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So now, God only knows us. He only knows the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, which are the 12 tribes of Israel. So now you ask, what is the punishment that God is talking about? Because remember, he said, therefore, he's only going to punish us. Deuteronomy 28. He said he's only going to punish us. So now, when you look at the world today, and you look at this group of people, they're being punished by God, meaning with the last hired first fired. We're the people that live in poverty. We're the people living in the ghettos in the slums of America. We're the people that suffer from single-parent household. We're the people being gunned down by policemen. We're the people killing ourselves on black violence. We're the people who are suffering all these atrocities committed in the earth today. We're the people that's been enslaved by the other nations. You look at the so-called blacks, right? The Southern Kingdom, right? We're the ones that were picking cotton. We're the ones that were brought on slave ships. You look at the Northern Kingdom Israel. They're the ones whose lands got taken. America was built on the blood, sweat, and tears of the Native American Indians. Right? So now let's see these curses of this punishment that God is referring to. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy. 15. Chapter 28 and verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
You know who God is speaking to in the book of Deuteronomy? Deuteronomy 1:1. Hold that. Deuteronomy 1:1. Let's see who God is talking to, right? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Come on.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So Moses is speaking to the Israelites in the wilderness. Read.
On this side Jordan in the wilderness.
Stop. Go back to Deuteronomy 15. Now, this is right after the Exodus. God is telling Moses to tell the children of Israel that if they don't obey to keep the commandments, they're going to be cursed. Now, these curses that were placed on Israel for their disobedience are the same conditions that we live in as a people today.
Right.
I'm going to say it again. The curses that were placed on the biblical Israelites are the conditions that we live in today.
Right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
So this is future prophets, prophecy saying that if Israel don't hearken, meaning listen, read,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments,
to keep the commandments, read,
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these what?
All these curses,
all these what?
All these curses,
all these punishments, read,
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Come on.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So now, when you look through all the cities of the earth, every city, you got Israelites dwelling in those cities in poverty. It says, cursed shall we be in the cities. The homeless rate. What percentage of people has the highest number of homelessness? Everybody. You say everybody? But when I look around, I see more black people homeless on the streets. What people make up the majority of the people in every city impoverished? Living in the ghettos. You see those public housing institute, those public homes? I mean, project homes.
They're getting taken over, but they're black.
They're black people. When you look in the ghettos, in the slums, who live in the ghettos and slums? We live in the ghettos and slums, selling drugs to one another and killing each other. In every city you go to, if you go on MLK, what do it look like? They're like Desert Storm. Because we are the ones placed in the ghettos and slums. We're the ones that live in the conditions in the cities that are ran down, roach infested, and impoverished. Right? Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Now, when you think about people working in the field, what do you think about? The cotton fields, right? Sugarcane fields, right? Tobacco fields, right? Bean fields, right? What people was working in those fields? We were. Read.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
So now, God is saying that we won't have the basket in the stores was so we can preserve food in case of famine, right? God is saying that we're not going to have any resources amongst ourselves. Read.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land.
Verse 32.
Verse 32.
So God says we will live in curses. Read.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So in slavery, when your child, say you down here in Savannah, and the slave master sell your child to a plantation in Macon, did you have any resources to get your child back? You didn't. That's part of the curses that was placed on biblical Israel. Even today, say if the government come and determine that you are unfit as a parent, do you have any resources to get your child back if they take your children? But why are we unfit as parents today? Because they put drugs and alcohol in our neighborhoods?
Right.
Because we can't find jobs? Right. Because we have the worst education? So these are the conditions that we lived in as a people, and it's because we are the children of Israel. So no, sis, you ask will be Seventh-day Adventists. No, we're biblical Israel. We're giving our people their nationality. Right. The Bible says that we will be taken from our nationality and put them under curses, and that God will make us the lowest of the people on the earth. Matter of fact, give me that. What is that? Is that 50? What is that? 52? Where it says all these curses shall come upon you, and over 46. First 45 and then 46.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45.
Come on.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
So the curses that were placed on Israel gonna come upon Israel. Read.
And shall pursue thee.
And pursue us, because what we did is we ran from the curses. In 70 AD, when the Romans sieged us out of Jerusalem, it's called the siege on Jerusalem in 70 AD. We ran from Jerusalem into Africa, and the curses followed us into Africa. Read.
And overtake thee.
So we'll be overtaken by curses. Read.
Till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Because we wasn't obedient to God. Read.
To keep his commandments. And his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
What does a sign do? When you look at a sign, say on a building, a sign may say, that Burger King, right? That Burger King. You see that sign that says Burger King? That's so it can notify you, right? So it can let you know that's Burger King. But these curses on Israel lets the people know that we are Israel based on us having the curses on us. Read.
And for a wonder. And upon thy seed forever.
On our children. Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyful and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore,
so because we didn't want to serve God, read.
Shall thy serve thine enemies.
We serve our enemies, the other nations. Read.
Which the Lord shall sin against thee.
Come on.
In hunger. And in thirst.
So in hunger and in thirst, meaning the children of Israel. Do we own any of this? The fast food restaurants, Burger King, Popeyes, McDonald's, Publix, Walmart, and hunger, and then in thirst. Water fall free from the sky, but we pay a lot of water bills, right? And if you try to collect water, you're gonna get fined by the government. They letting us know they rule over us. We can't even have the free water that falls free from the sky. Read.
And in nakedness.
Come forward. We're gonna let you know. Read. And in what?
And in nakedness.
Those clothes that's on your body. We don't even own the textiles. We don't own nothing to even put clothes on our own back.
Right.
Read.
And in want of all things.
Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
What shall he do?
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Somebody Google yokes of iron, because now what happened is the other nations read this and they know that there is no other people with yokes of iron on their necks. You see this? You see this? He said, what did the Bible say?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Meaning we're not dead, but we're physically and spiritually dead. We've been destroyed. When you Google yokes of iron, it shows the Negro. Look at this. Look at this. Look. You see what's on there? You see that? When you Google yokes of iron, it shows the Negro. That didn't happen to no other people outside of the Negroes and outside of the Latino.
Right.
The Latino and the Native American Indians. It only happened to the biblical children of Israel. That we would have yokes of iron on our neck. That's part of the curses to identify who Israel is.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How are you? How are you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.